Okay, we are going to crack open the Fioris. I really hope these are wax potted. This is going to save me a step. Nope. Nope. Oh yeah, they are. There's some residual wax on the backside of the pickup. That's cool. So that's saving me a trip. That's saving me a trip. Okay. And these actually have the adjustable lugs. We're not going to mess with that. Alright, so yes, these are wax potted. Clearly. Clearly you can see that. Alright, cool. Yep. They did a nice job cleaning them now. And these are labeled. Oh no, I'm having trouble with this camera. Come on, focus. You see it? Neck. Bridge. Yes, very nice. The only thing I don't like is the tab bent a little bit, but that's a simple matter of just taking a nice pair of pliers and just bending them back as they go along. There, I fixed it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to age these. Okay, got a plastic Scotch-Brite. I'm going to clean this up. Just going to scuff out it's got a really shiny sheen to it. I'm going to try to matte that down a little bit. Give it that one look. And the beauty of the Scotch-Brite is it's plastic. So it's not going to get any little pieces of metal and fragments of metal stuck inside the magnets here, inside the pickups and the windings, and ruin them. So you can see, let's see if we can see the difference between the before and after. This light so it's doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, maybe you can see it, maybe you can. I'm just trying to sort this out right there. See the difference in sheen? We want this one to look like this one. So I'm just going to scuff her up. I buried the neck in that 7 coats of clear. There's still a little bit of an edge you can see, but it's definitely, to me, looks better. I mean, I can go hit it with another 5 or 6 coats and then completely level it out so it's buried really deep. So there we go. We get the sheen kind of off of this one too. Not the Martin sheen either, or the Charlie sheen. Yeah. Dad joke. Alright, so I'm going to mix up some coffee and I'm going to come back and I'm going to brush it on and see what happens. Maybe leave it overnight. Some Saran wrap. Used to soak the parts. See if I can show you something that's been soaked in coffee. These are a set of Tex-Mex pickups that I put in a guitar a while ago. And these, if you can believe, these were brand new. These were brand new pickup covers. Let's see if you can see. So, I mean, that's really dark. So I'm not going for that dark. I just want a little bit of yellowing. But these were as white as these. So you grab coffee. Used to take the coffee the grinds and everything out of a pot. Fill up a little pan with water and just set these in there and just let them soak for about, I don't know, a week. And that's the result. If you want to age stuff, make stuff look really vintage, that's a trick. Coffee. Not only does it make the world go around, It makes your pickups look like they're old. Alright, so I want to make up some coffee. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I have my mud made up. We're just going to see if it's going to stay in it. We're looking for a slight yellowing of the pickup. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to see. It might not work because it's beating up. I'm getting a lot of beating. So I'm not trying to drown the pickup. I'm just leaving the coffee on there. So we're going to let that set for a little bit. And if I need more, I'll come back and reapply it. So how do you take your pickups with cream? Alright, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we have been soaking for a couple of minutes. This is just, I can leave this on longer and get it darker, but I don't want it too dark because I want it to look aged, not ancient. So this is a white pick guard that's going to go on the guitar. And you can clearly see the color. That's what I'm looking for. Just a very slight yellowing of the pickups. So if we can go over the top, I'm going to try to swing the camera over the top. Give me a second. That's what I'm going for. So I could leave more coffee on this. I might just go a little darker, but I mean I'm really close to what I'm looking at and what I need and what I'm looking for. So it's a neat little trick. If you want to age your plastic and stuff to give it that vintage look, coffee. The longer you leave it on, the darker it gets. So I've seen people take it and they soak it in hot water and coffee, but that tends to deform the plastic. So I just leave it on and just let it do its thing. But as you can see clearly, they were bright white. They were just as white as the pick guard. Now they got that nice little yellowing patina to them. So that's how you age plastic for your guitars, to give yourself a nice vintage look. So there's a little heads up on that. So I'm going to probably put a little bit more coffee on this, and we're going to call it a day. It's really close to what I want, so I'm not going to leave it on for too much longer. So probably another half hour or so. I'll put some more coffee on it, leave for a half hour. And key is to keep the coffee wet. You don't want it drying out. You want it actually wet so it just soaks into the and stains the plastic. And this is the end product of the neck. So the fender is buried underneath the clear, just the way I wanted it. So we're moving along on this project. So this is Mark from the Second Gen. Not only coffee is good for drinking, it's also good for doing little arts and crafts projects. Peace.